All right, cool. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Don Illuminati, back with another video. As if I already didn't do a video for today, I'm doing another one. So I'm going to drop 2 today. The next one is the one I want you to look out for. It's a very special topic I speak on, and I also provide some scriptures. All right? But I just had to intervene before I even released that video, because that video, I just edited it, and it's, I guess, doing this little installation database thing, you know what I'm saying, to get it ready for the upload. Okay. Meanwhile, we got the phone on. So we getting ready to talk. These devils, the spirit of the Antichrist is running rampant, and it's showing its face. It's exposing itself. We don't even got to expose them. All we got to do is shine our light, and they're exposed. Darkness. Whatever's done in the dark will come out in the light. It don't necessarily got to be brought to the light. But when you shine light on it, or anything, you'll see anything that is in dark. Things that you couldn't see in the dark, you now be able to see in the light. So if you're walking in the light, you'll start to see many exposing themselves as Satan. Exposing themselves as the ones who rather not see you live out the purpose for the Most High. This is the exposure season. The enemy is exposing itself. It cannot hide anymore. It can't hide anymore. It has to expose itself, and they also got to do another thing. Remove themselves. Let me tell y'all something about y'all and y'all having that spirit of Christ in y'all. The Lord understands that you want to be humane. You don't want to be an evil, nor conniving, nor disappointing person. And let me tell you exactly what that word does to their spirits. It disappoints them, dog. There ain't nothing we can do about that. There ain't nothing I want to do about it. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, their spirits are finally pissed off. I want you pissed off. I want you to understand, as the devils that you are, some of you are, right? Right? I'm not even going to tell you welcome to my channel, but welcome to the chaos that you created. And you're going to see certain individuals who's playing a part that the Most High set them up for, that ain't playing no games with y'all. We glad you mad. We glad you ready to move the fuck out. Move the fuck around, dog. I've been telling y'all that. These people, they think that they're going to be around us because they're expecting one thing. We're going to change. Nigga, we programmed just like y'all programmed. I like to see the fact that your demons is discombobulated for my activeness in the Most High. Let me tell y'all something about when you start speaking this prophecy to the people. The prophecy. They don't like it. Well, guess what? Do what the fuck you want to do. Because I don't like them. I don't like you. If you here, you ain't riding with them scriptures. Listen, man. And I apologize for coming at you soft ears if you got soft ears. But this message ain't for soft ears. All right? So you're going to have to excuse some of my characteristics as, nigga, I'm still me. There's no way that I can turn off my full physicalities and allow the spirit to just be just the spirit. The spirit is taking place in me. Now, it's a battle with the flesh, and we all got that battle. But let me tell you how when you lose in that battle, because your flesh will not allow the spirit to manifest. It won't allow it to speak the word. It won't allow you to pray. It won't allow you to heal. It won't allow you to do anything that the spirit does. So guess what? Regardless of what you say about me, the spirit got a host that it can actually utilize to get the message across, a true message, a real message. It doesn't get discombobulated when its eyes read the scriptures, the host. It doesn't get discombobulated. It comprehends and understands the Spirit of God. The Spirit of God speaks to me, then gives me revelation in them scriptures, and then I reveal it to y'all for confirmation. That's how his word works. That's how the gospel works. And it works through us, but it is only going to work through us if we got that manifestation. We're not going to have that manifestation if we continue to allow people, individuals, demons, devils, warlocks, witches, Jezebels. None of that shit work if you let these people play their hand upon you. And you're not playing the hand of the Most High, the one that he gave you. Because the hand that he gave you is a hand above the satanic hand that will always win. Remember, he gave us the power to tread over the enemy, dog. He definitely gave that to us. You don't understand why they so upset, why they so mad? Because if they wanted to do what they wanted to do, they would have did it. And they're mad because they can't do it. And what is that? Get rid of us. Why? Because we got the word in us. They want the word going. Well, you can't get the word going if the word is in some of his people and his people still got the word in them, still moving through the word, still moving through the spirit. You can never get rid of his word. You got to get rid of the people to get rid of the word. So you trying to tell me you want to get rid of the word, but the word is in me. You trying to tell me you want to get rid of me. Get rid of your damn self. Bye-bye. Let's go. ASAP. Get on the move. That's how I feel about anybody who try to stand in your way for serving your purpose for the Most High. Because niggas about to get gully, dog. It's like, talk your shit if you want, but if you ain't got your strap with you, don't talk that over here, bro. Because niggas ready to take you to war, all right? Hey, you ain't got nothing to do with it. You ain't no soldier, so sit the hell down. Don't even talk about war. You got nothing to do with it. So you leave it to the people who he placed there in war. We got something to say, damn it. And we're going to tell you who our enemy is. Like we was told. You don't like it, get out of the way. Or play ball. You know what that means. But you can't. Because y'all can't make no moves. So move. Get out the way. It's what's being asked of you. From yourself. From your own self-conscience. So you don't destroy yourself and end up in hell. Because your self-conscience don't even want that for you. Them demons that you got on you, just trying to drag you there, but you don't even want to understand the story. You don't even understand the people that he put in place to make sure you get that story. I'm one of them people, dog. You're not stopping me for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Unless you like hardcore, underground, prepared by Satan himself, and God must have even gave you a little bit of spiritual, supernatural abilities. Because you're not going to win this fight. And God is not giving you the authority over the Spirit of God. To give you authority over us would be him giving you authority over his own spirit, because he placed his spirit inside us. Now, I don't care about nothing that these people got to say. We don't care how they agree with us operating. They don't agree with us being active in the spirit. They don't agree with us being active with the testimony or the prophecy. Well, I don't agree with them. See, the whole factor is for them to get you to stop doing what you're doing so you don't move upon your purpose. If they can stop you there, then they got you. Well, I'm going to tell you like this. When I catch them trying to stop me, I'm going to try to set you up for the biggest failure of your life. I'm talking about that. And somebody told me I was in war, but you coming at me. You don't think that put you in war with me? You a dummy. Because I'm about to up the fire and the stakes on you demons. So you can keep trying what you want to try. Try what you want to try. Say what you want to say. Because that's all you got. But you'll never be able to do what the fuck you think you want to do. Because you can't do it. You ain't got that kind of power. You ain't orchestrated in that way. So why don't you just fall back, right? Stop trying to make it your best abilities to shut niggas down, dog. That's already on a mission, already on the task. If you ain't caught on the task, you ain't got nothing to do, then you go do fucking nothing. But stop trying to get in the way of people that's doing something, dog. This ain't got nothing to do about nothing else besides the fact that you got people out here who moving in righteousness, then you got people who are trying to move against them. Dog. That's what we talking about. If you find that yourself, right? Forget the people, forget them. I'm talking to the people of the Most High. You find yourself in a situation where you're around people and you're trying to speak on these scriptures because you would wish to enlighten them like the word told us to do, right? But they hate you for it. Well, consider that rewards from the Most High. Devastation to whatever physical life that you have. Devastating. Why? Because it's going to be destroyed completely. Remember, he who gives up his life will be saved. Who try to hold on to it, they're going to be headed for destruction. These people find it more important to hold on to people, places, and things versus reading a fucking prophecy and seeing what the hell your dumbass about to go through next. Yo, dumbass. Y'all worrying about everything else but your death. Because y'all niggas about to die. But you don't want to hear it because you don't believe the prophecy. You don't believe it's that time. You don't believe we the men of the Most High ushering you the message from the true spirit of God. You don't want to believe that. So then prepare your fucking deathbed, nigga. Prepare to die. That's all I can tell y'all. For anybody who want to get in the way of the Most High's men. You don't like the Most High men doing what we do. Then you find a way to remove yourselves from those patterns and keep your ass far away from us. Because it's getting ready to be some tasks that we're getting ready to have to conduct. Remember. And this is why I brought the second video. So I'm going to try to shorten this up. I'm going to try to at least keep this 15 minutes right now. But I want y'all to go watch the next video that drop. Because everything that I needed to speak on today is in them scriptures. And I came from the scriptures today. Because I had to. I wanted to. But then, of course, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk my ish. So let me tell you like this. It's a pre-effect before the effect. I want to tell y'all and introduce you to the topic. Go ahead and roll this out now. So then when I elaborate on it later, which I did before, you see what I'm saying? It's like the Bible, you go front and back, right? But I had to get something in there because we got to give ourselves a round of applause for pissing these demons off. Apparently, whatever the hell we've been doing so great. We've been doing so consistent that they now just falling off. That's exactly what you want to do. You know what I tell you, shake the devil up? Nigga, shake. Shake. Why? Because we movers and shakers. Shakers of the Holy Spirit. Shakers of the Word of God. Shakers of the men of God. And the people of the Most High. We are shakers. So when we get in there and we start shaking things up, guess what happens? Guess who falls off? Not the righteous. They cling a little bit closer. Everybody who ain't really holding on, you niggas is breaking. Fall off. Now. I want you to. Because if you don't, we're going to break you off. We're going to break you off a real nice one. And I'm going to tell you like this. If you allowed me to do it, I'm going to make sure you suffer physically. I'm going to make sure that. I got to keep it 1,000 with y'all, man. I ain't going to be one of the nice ones when it's going down at all. Okay? You leave that up to God having mercy. I am not the Most High. I ain't got mercy. He told us to spare not. Spare not. He has the mercy. He didn't tell us to. He told us to have the exact opposite of what he has when it comes to that. His justification system. He told us to spare not. But he the one that has the mercy. So you punk ass is lucky that we ain't get to you already. You lucky you ain't stuck in the wilderness already. Because we gonna peel your scalp already. We would have did it. We waiting to do it. We know it need to be done here. And we don't got time to play no games with no one. Okay? That's what I said. Listen, man. I ain't gonna try to get here, get you all routed up, get you, you know what I'm saying, against the vibe that I got today, because I came with the scriptures that backs everything that I'm saying right now. It's backing all my claims. I stand behind the Most High. That's my brick wall. Every time you turn this around, trying to find yourself lying, you trying to find me lying, you need to be on your knees praying for the spirit of discernment. Because the messages is getting across. You ain't heard that? You ain't feel that? It's because you ain't got the spirit in you. Or your spirit is being contained by demonic entities. And it will not allow it to manifest itself. If it did, you would understand exactly where we are. You understand these words that are coming through. Everybody does not get that veil lifted for them. That's why he has his prophets to guide y'all through that word, to unlift the veils for y'all. But y'all so in denial because the only person you ever want to believe is Jesus when he told you, do not stop believing the prophets that come after me, for I got to go unto my Father. But he shall do many works and greater works than I shall he do. And y'all choose to ignore us. I told you he speak to me. You don't listen. You didn't want to. So for a lot of y'all, It's the detriment of your safety. That's on you, nigga. That ain't me. I just try to help you. You wanted to be fucking antagonized by me. Well, guess what? You want to be antagonized by the word of God when I'm doing the Most High a favor, trying to do your punk ass a favor? Well, I can close it up on you, dog. If you want to get physical, nigga, you still got me to deal with at the end of the day. And that's something you don't want to deal with. Because I got other tasks put in place for niggas like you. And I showed you all the scriptures. That's why I told you, go to them. Go to the next video that I did. My point is proven. And y'all gotta stop trying to tell us as men of God, the ones that he called to operate his justification, you are gonna stop telling us how we're supposed to operate. You are not the Most High. You don't give no orders in that book. All the instructions belong to us, and y'all see what they say. Don't play those games when it comes to us. Because I'm going to tell you like this. When he calls go, I'm ready to lay the foundation down. So much. I got to get over 250,000 on my belt. I got to. Because you niggas is, y'all, it's like, I don't care whether how much you understand the word. If you don't understand, you don't understand it. Just don't get in the way. For the people who do understand, this shit is so messy. We give it to you niggas on a 3rd grade level. You still don't understand it. That's because you're a terror. And because you are, you're just trying to stay around thinking that we're going to fall off. Nigga, when you want to stay around, you want to get a bullet in your head. A bullet! Because when the day goes, and it's time, and his spirit comes on us, we will operate in supernatural abilities. And the first thing we're going to do is dash them into pieces. So stay near me. Stay near me with that evil spirit. I dare you. I dare you. So you could be the first to go. That's how I'm looking at it. Now, the rest of y'all that will not be able to operate in those abilities, it's because you have not been called here to judge this earth. You don't care nothing about his justification system, and you're always trying to sell his men out the pike of the job and task that he exactly put them there for. Because at this point, nobody is holding down the system justification of the Most High. Nobody. Y'all done gave it to the fucking America. Y'all done said we live by the laws of the land. And that's it. Even if they are going against the will of God, right? Y'all still going by that. Because you're sick in the head. And guess what? When his word popped up and told you the way that we were supposed to be doing things and how we supposed to be orchestrating things, but you still say, you know what? Well, to favor me and for me to still be a part of their system, I'm kind of going to just like more favor their law than the laws of the Most High. Your niggas is going down with Babylon, dog. How do you think a whole damn nation goes down? A whole nation. Because all of y'all are fools. And this is the example of the world. Because if America goes down, that shows just how dumb the Chinese, the Africans, the Indians, the Mexicans, the blacks, the whites, all you niggas is dumb. All of y'all. It's a perfect example to see the fall. If we fall, everybody's done. Because you all can be changed. You all want to be liberated by the spirit of Satan. Just because they're not in America don't mean they don't want to be here, being liberated. Even though they're watching the fall, they want to be here so they can indulge in sin. Well, let them come, because the Most High judging this place first. And guess who get to do the judgment? That's right. You heard it. Your boy, Doc Illuminati.